It's interesting that we should not jump to solutions that quickly. A lot of creativity work, innovation work shows that actually it's the waiting and the incubation that makes things grow and take a different turn. I would say the jobs to be done is very interesting to me because it brings time back. And I think what AI is a maximizer of possibilities. Now, I know people are critical about how some of them are very predictable, some of them are wrong, some of them are hallucinated. Absolutely. But still, when you input something into AI, it's going to be like, here are 6 ideas, connected to that. Would you like them to follow through on any of them? Now, there is a problem here, 2 problems actually. And one I'm working with many colleagues, but with Ron Baghetto from Arizona State, we're talking about slow AI. And this is not our invention as a term. And the slow movement has been going on for many years. But from a creativity and / possibility perspective, it's interesting that we should not jump to solutions that quickly. A lot of creativity work, innovation work shows that actually it's the waiting and the incubation that makes things grow and take a different turn. So we can have easy creativity if we want it, but we should slow down AI. And I think there are bots and chatbots, and I know Ron is doing a lot of those, who actually ask you more questions that give you more answers. So that's one way of using AI still, with that in mind. The second one is the time we free. I mean, I notice that in my own work, I occasionally use AI, I say that on camera, and, you save time. I mean, all of a sudden, something you would have done in 2 days materializes and you edit and then what do you do next? That's such a big question for me because it goes back to the job to be done, the detours we take as humans. I'm afraid that in our go society, we're going to fill that time with more tasks. Instead of acknowledging, we've been challenged as humanity really with the work-life balance for a long time, since the Industrial Revolution or before. I wonder or I worry that AI is actually going to push us over the edge before we come back because it's freeing time potentially to use more AI to do more things. So that's something, a conversation I have with myself. I will tell you that. But yeah, that's that 2 issues. Yeah.
Beautiful. It echoes a conversation I had with someone a month or so ago who was very keen on AI agents and saying, yes, this is going to be the thing for travel. It immediately occurred to me, well, the context dependent. So if I'm a busy business person and no longer have a secretary and I've got to book a flight to Paris and then New York and down to Mexico, an AI agent is great because it's saving me doing something very tedious. I can see the benefit of that. Different context, family trying to plan its vacation. The whole planning of the vacation and the discussion and the disputes and the different perspectives is part of the fun of having a family vacation. And you risk taking that away. And so it echoes exactly what you're saying about the slow AI. I thought that was...
Yeah, no, absolutely. And having a vacation is my second point. Right.